All right, y'all. We're here with another one. This video is going to really be on the basics of two things: consistency and mental warfare. I want to talk about the mental and everything that you're going through for yourself that you think that you're going through alone. Mentally, the battle every single day of waking up and having to decide for yourself what's best for you. And what I'm saying to you is just strive to be the best version of you. Don't overwork yourself mentally. I used to do that all the time. I used to just add on and add on and add on, no breaks. And it's really bad for you. Like, especially when it's like, you want the results, but just like anything, it takes time, patience, and it takes a whole lot of transitioning. Like, you gotta transition your mind from thinking that, oh, it's gonna happen tomorrow, it's gonna happen soon. Like, no, you have to really wait it out. It's really a waiting game for you to set a stone. Like, you really gotta set the stones out there for each step that you want to go, and make sure, like I said, if you do get to that next step, make sure that you climb the next step and set it aside sometimes, but then revert back and remind yourself of how you got to that first step and how can you climb even further to the next steps. No matter who you surround yourself with, it takes time for yourself to really improve on you. Don't depend on no one. Dependency will be the killer to your mental. It really will be. The mental warfare of dealing with people and having people interfering with your thought process can be the most draining, the most depleting thing ever. And that's when it comes down to, who do you surround yourself with? Because family, most likely family will be the first people to drain you. Secondly, people that you call your friends, are they really even your friends? Like, you have to really separate it. Like, people that's your friends check up on you mentally, check up on you, how you doing, checking up on your progress. You told them this goal, and they make sure that you striving for that goal and put you in check. That's why I say I like to surround myself with esoteric minds, with people that it's only selective few that understand the path that you want to get onto. And once you get to that path, and once you really establish yourself, who really gonna be there and push you and push you and push you? Those are friends. Those are people that's really gonna do it and do it and do it consistently with you. That's why I say consistency goes into the mental warfare. What are you battling every single day that you have to push through and realize that you want results from certain things, but the results really trickle down to how well and established can you really put yourself together in that particular day? Like, what do you want to put into this day? What do you want to cram into this time period for this day to feel like you achieved something? And that's what I try to go for every single day. I try to at least look for different obstacles to jump into. Will be the most thing to kill time, and it takes away from a lot of people's passion, and it takes a lot of people from being happy about things, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that you could be happy about, but how long does happiness last? That's the real question. Can it last longer than what you expect? Until, are you just looking into the positivity first, or are you looking into the negativity first? That's when it comes down to really separating. That's why I say a lot of this stuff fall in line when it comes to growth. A lot of things, like I said, I want to make this into a series. Shout out to everybody in the lineage and the Vatican, to everyone that support me as a streamer. I'm going to return. I just want to speak my mind to a lot of things that have been happening to me. Last couple of months of me just being away from streaming. And I've been looking into a lot of things when it comes to mental. Because I fight things every day by myself. I be by myself mentally, talking to myself. I talk to myself. You have to. Especially when you want to go somewhere. You want to go somewhere, you have to get through the mental fears, the mental stuff that stagnate your mind. Like, it's catalyst you have to build on everything. Don't worry about everyone else. That's the one thing that really kills people, is worrying about people thinking about you, worry about what they gotta say about you, they worrying about you because they don't have nothing better to do. You found something that you want to establish yourself in. You want to set the stones for you to walk on across the path that no one wants to really want to walk on. And that's when it's really hard for you, bro. Like, you have to really push yourself to limits that a lot of people won't understand. And that's cool. Don't go for validation. Who cares about it? You don't need people's word of mouth to make sure that you're good in the field that you want to be good at. Like, you need people that's in that field that already is making it to give you advice, to push you to that part that you want to go to, because they're curious about what you want to do. A lot of people that you share your thoughts with around you, they're not, most likely not on the same path as you. So you sharing it with them, and then they killing your hopes of you trying to do something for yourself, and You looking at them like, why aren't you there for me? They're not even there for themselves. You got to plant the seed, but be patient for it to like really prosper. Like, you really have to make sure that things get to where it's supposed to be on your own most of the time. Some people, like I said, you'll find those light minds that will get there and really help you, push you and push you and push you. But for this time period where you at right now, or wherever you at right now, even if you have those people around you, that's great. Like I said, make sure that those people stay close to you and make sure that you check up on them just as much as they check up on you. And that's why I said I gotta really fall back into it. I gotta really see where a lot of y'all are at. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like I said, leave a comment if you want to. We could talk about things. I have a Discord. It's not my main channel. This is just like a little backup, little vlog channel. I was gonna do like stuff around my place and stuff, like little vlogs and stuff, but I'd rather just sit down and talk about mental, bro. I'd rather talk about like what a lot of us go through as young adults or even older adults. It don't matter what age you are, but I'm a young adult. That's what I'm saying. Like, I go through shit all the time, like all the time. And it really pains me sometimes to really see a lot of people's decisions based off of the pain that they endured for so long. And they be crying out for help, and a lot of people don't answer them, especially people around them that see them falling. And that's why I like to pick up a lot of the people that's around me. And I like to have that vibrant energy to be around all of y'all that surround yourself around me. If you know, you know. Appreciate y'all for being here once again. Like I said, thank you so much for believing in me to get into this stage where I'm at now as a young man. And all honor to my mom. I really appreciate her. She really helped me with so much. Like I said, it's really a journey. It really is. And the journey, I always say it just starts, because I'm not going to say I'm finished, because that's complacency. I don't want to be complacent. It's just starting. Stuff is about to start transpiring into a whole nother realm of understanding, a whole nother dimension of achievements and goals and milestones. And you really don't want to tell yourself that you're done. Oh, I've accomplished this. No, you accomplished it, but at the same time, make sure that you remind yourself there's next steps. There's always next steps. And that's why I always got to make sure that I'm on that. Like, I have to be consistent with the thought process. Wake up thinking about what I'm going to do today to push and push and push, and even add on to what I did yesterday, because yesterday I stopped doing what I was really pushing to get my goal to. So if I push the goal that previous day, I'm going to try to add on to the goal and add on to the goal to push it where I want to go. And that's what I'm saying. It's all about the track. What track do you want to get on, and where do you want to head on to? And a lot of y'all, like I said, don't think you're alone out here. Don't feel like you don't have anyone. I'm sorry. Like I said, a lot of people won't understand you around you. But just know that there's people around you, bro. Like, you are going to do what you're going to do for you, and make sure that you stay the path, bro. Stay the course. A lot of people not going to sit there and hear you out, and that's fine. Like I said, don't talk much, just put into action. You want things to happen, make sure you make things happen.